This is a quick video on drilling and lacing a quarter crack, and we get to cause. I would say the number one cause of this crack, and most of them I look at, are stacked up heels, too much heel and hard surfaces. And not sure, we patched this horse probably 3-4 months ago. It grown down. I don't know why he has a wedge on it, or a wedge pad, but he does. And when you look at him, obviously he's long. That's a lateral heel. So he's long on the outside. So I'm going to strip that glue off and knock that foot down as much as I can. I take them pretty well to the bottom when they got that much heel. That's why the sole's so flat, but we'll address that with the glue-ons. Here's a profile just showing the crack, nothing cut out yet. I took this picture because I'm part way to cleaning this out. Obviously it runs up higher, but I stopped just to show why we use Thrushbuster. Thrushbuster penetrates so well, migrates sideways. It's just a roadmap to clean these things out. Different horse, but great footage for showing how we actually drill the holes for the laces. I'll put my thumb on the bit there just a little bit to get it kind of going in the angle I'm looking for. And as you see, I'm always tapping that bit when I'm pushing it through. These are very, very fine wires and bits. And those bits can, if you just push them straight in, you don't know where they're going. That's why I start tapping, because they can duck right down towards the live tissue. Sometimes they'll creep to the outside and your holes are just a little too thin and the wires will pull through them. So you're trying to get right dead center in the wall there. And this one actually went very well. And you can see how wide open this crack is. That's why we're lacing this thing. There's lots of guys who will patch quarter cracks without lacing them. Well, you basically lock that crack in an open position. I understand, and what will happen, if it's going to happen, they'll grow down a ½ inch or so, and then they'll split back up. So what I want to do is get my tubules back aligned, and you'll see what I'm doing here. I'm pulling those washers in nice and tight. It just makes it easier for when you start twisting these wires together. But you can see how much that crack moves when I pulled the wire. So now I'll twist these wires down as close as I can to the hoof wall, a couple turns. Just makes it easier when you're lacing these things, so you don't have to twist it as many times to get that crack to come together. And if you watch closely, you'll see how the crack itself just closes right up. And that's all we're looking for with these wires. Just get these tubules back aligned. And most of these things grow right out, unless you stack up the heel, and some it's a heredity. You know, you've got stallions that just have nothing, but their offspring have bad feet. And we all know who they are, because we dealt with enough of them. So anyway, we tightened up the second one, clipped it. Now we're back to the original horse. That's basically the same procedure we used on him. Dropped the heel and glued on the shoe. And this is before and after. You just see we got rid of a bunch of heel. And we're getting rid of sole pressure with the glue-ons. The way that happens, the butyl tape on the inside edge, the black on the inside edge, when you push it in, it humps up. So when you squeeze that shoe down on the sole, the glue goes sideways. So you can scrape it off the inside, and the other stuff, it just goes back onto the pad. And the pad itself is extremely soft and made to absorb concussion. The red is firmer, so it will hold the nails if you nail them on. All this stuff is on our website, Red and Blacks, if you're looking to do it this way. We sell the carbide burrs. It's a longer shaft and a longer cutting surface, so it's just easier for angles. The wires, there's 20 wires, 20 washers come in a pack. And we also sell the drill bits. Now you see that's a regular Dremel. I just kind of modified it so I can get better angles when I'm drilling them. Anyway, Red and Blacks, and thanks for watching.